Hey, this is Cameron, and welcome to the reaction log. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry flippin' Christmas, because guess what? Rick Beato has a top 10 video, which means that I get to make another video about Rick Beato. I love these top 10s. Now, it's not my favorite kind of top 10. It's my personal Spotify top 10 of 2025. That'll be interesting. I feel like I've always been assuming what kind of music Rick Beato listens to, but I don't really know, so I guess we're gonna learn about that here today. I wonder if any Bach is gonna be on here. He seems to talk about that a lot, which, by the way, before we jump into it, let me go ahead and introduce myself. I am a classical guitarist here on YouTube. And what does it mean to be a classical guitarist? It means that my Spotify top 10 of 2025 is the same as my Spotify top 10 of 2024 and 2023 and so on, because the music never changes. It was all written 150 to 300 years ago, and nothing else that I will care about will be written. And that's it. Now, the last Christmas episode I did, it was the North Korea one. We got a little darker in that one. Let's see if we can lighten things up with the Rick Beato video. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into my personal Spotify top 10 2025. Whoa! I feel like Rick has to know this is coming at this point. I mean, I don't know, maybe not. Alright, let's see.
Hey everybody, I'm Rick Beato.
God, what a freaking intro that is. It's so efficient. How long has this intro been? It's been like 3 minutes, I bet. That's why you're the best, Rick.
Every time I do a top 10 Spotify countdown,
Sorehand seems to react to it.
people are like, Rick, why don't you just do your own top 10 countdown? So I figured, okay, I'm gonna do my top 10 of 2025 countdown. These aren't necessarily the best songs of 2025. These are 10 songs that I think are really interesting.
So they're not going to be the best songs. They will be interesting, though. That's a Rick Beato promise right there. Take that to the bank. Rick Beato took a couple trips to the bank. Look at all these guitars. I bet they all sound exactly the same. Isn't that right, Rick? They all sound the same, don't they, Rick? Rick. All right, sorry.
That they have at least one jazz chord in them. No, that's not true. Like a couple of the songs
Guys, what's a jazz chord? Is that anything like a classical chord? Leave a comment.
don't have any jazz chords, but most of them do have jazz chords or have really interesting musical things. Number 10 is a song by May Simone. She's a Japanese-American guitarist and singer, songwriter. This song is called Kuriami or Kuriami.
Yeah, it's one of them. Whatever. Again, I'm not going to play a whole lot of these audio clips because I don't want to get a copyright strike. The real thing here is Rick Beato and just watching him talk about stuff. It's not the music he's showing. I do not care about this music we're about to hear. So I'm not going down Rick's path where I'm going to get copyright strikes and then my channel's going to be in hot water. 3 seconds max, that's all you're getting. Rick, this is what you're listening to? This sounds like Chan or something. Dude, it sounds like Tim Henson's been getting to Rick a little bit, huh? He's like, just some major 70s sounding. It's because it starts with that sound. Rick loves that. It's almost a spread triad. And then, okay, I get why he likes it. What we have here is basically a faster, more noodly version of that really famous Police song that I know Rick plays the heck out of. Every Breath You Take, that's it. I had to remember the name of it. Listen to that guitar, it's in there. Yeah, she's speaking like directly to Rick right now. She's taking what he loves and then transforming it. It's amazing. Rick, I see right through you. I got you on this one, man. He already knows how to play it. He's played it 10,000 times.
So she does some really cool stuff in there. And then she goes up into this deep...
Dude, look at Rick. He actually figured it out.
And then there's our jazz.
Ooh. It's hard going to. I keep wanting to go to a major 7. This is a really stupid way to explain this chord, but it's like your major 7. But you move everything over in a way that is symmetrical on the fretboard and not musically. You like that explanation for you? You come here for those articulate guitar tips from me, right?
Happens right there at the end. It's G major with an A flat bass to A flat major. Check it out right here, this little descending lick.
Not to mention it's in triplets too. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We got wacky harmony and rhythm here.
Love that. She also can play
Yeah, I love how you learn the song. That's so great.
and sing these. Check out this video of her doing it live, playing guitar and singing right along.
Yes, very interesting. It's like elevated pop music, isn't it? Hey, the best use for bands like this who play these intricate things and make music that's somewhat palatable to the masses, because it's like, you know, vocals and then also relatively palatable, like major 70 harmonies, is it gives music graduates like these guys a job. So thank you, guitar singer person, for creating jobs. We all appreciate it. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Is that a negative enough sore hands perspective for you?
Coming in at number 9 is a song called Life Signs by Water from Your Eyes. This is a really cool, I would call it like a math rock punk tune.
Okay, Rick. When do you listen to this? You know, just based on that description, I feel like your kids would rather listen to this when you're driving them to school than like Haydn or something, you know? But you know what? If I were you, I'd force them to listen to Haydn all day anyways. This stuff is for us, though. We listen to this because it's kind of cool.
It has a couple very weird parts in it and then a great chorus. Check it out.
Wow, this kind of sucks so far. That's the great guitar sound. Like, I don't know, I'm not a producer guy, but I hear that and it's like, oh, this sounds like it's punk bad, you know? That is a quintessential fantastic guitar sound. Listen to that. It sounds like one of my buddies is showing me a riff he wrote over the phone right now.
Go to hell, take the train generation.
Great riff.
Rick, you are an enigma. I don't know what a good riff is or isn't, like, to you at least. You have a very punky selection so far. I do appreciate it. That's the thing. It's not what I'd expect, you know? I thought it would just be like Led Zeppelin remasters, but this is out there, man. I like it. And again, I'm saying that it's bad. That's not a bad thing for this, because like there are like bad sounding elements to it, and that's the style. I'm more like making a joke when I say that.
An hour then, one night of life I take with me, hours spent.
Great part to that.
Yeah, it's great.
Beautiful place, yeah, it's so sad. In this beautiful
The idea of Rick walking down the city streets bopping this in his headphones is so funny. Some like angsty like teenage voice over this thing. Rick's just like, yeah, dude. You know, I'm not going to confirm this because I didn't learn the songs like him, but just from hearing that, it sounded like the very classic and very effective use of planing major 7 chords and therefore making you sound like a genius. Don't I just sound like I have perfect pitch? If you don't know any better, you'd think I might, but I'm just playing random chords.
Song number 8 is Ego Death at a Bachelorette Party by Hayley Williams. That came out this year. It's a really great song. Check it out.
Okay, Rick. I'm all ears. Oh, this is Hayley Williams of Paramore. Oh, wow. I love Paramore. Ego Death at a Bachelorette Party. Okay, well, sorry. I'm like prejudging. Let's just hear it. Rick, you're so open. I can't believe this is on your top 10 list of 2025. Because it's like, you know, like it's just, again, I'm prejudging. I'm sorry. Can somebody turn that racket down, please?
I'll be the biggest star at this racist country singer's bar.
Great bass,
No
cool
use
groove,
chasing water.
great melody.
I don't know, like, again, I love Paramore, and I like Hayley Williams, like, her voice and all that. It sounds pretty generic, though. Like, I feel like there's tons of underground artists writing stuff exactly like this. I feel like I'm just listening to this because it's Hayley Williams. That's all I'm saying. I don't know, maybe it's amazing. Maybe I don't know anything, and Rick knows everything, but that's just how it feels to me.
Go up from here, can only go up from here.
Like, it's a groove. It's a groove with vocals on top of it. Top 10.
Can only go up from here.
I mean, this is a great song. Everything about this, the lyrics, melody, performance, you got a great sound, cool groove to it, great bass part.
I'm gonna call you on that, Rick. I don't think you listen to that song very often. What's the ulterior motive of this list? I feel like there's something going on, because it's like, I don't know, it's fine. Whatever. Just move on.
That. Coming in at number
I'm sorry, I don't mean to be negative. Again, Rick, I agree with so much of what you say, and I do appreciate your music advocacy so much. You're doing God's work out here, especially spreading the good word of classical and Baroque music. But I don't know. That was a mid-track at best. It was fine, you know? It was a famous name. Hayley Williams, we all know her, but it was alright. I'm tired of hiding it. I'm getting negative this Christmas. I don't care. All these Christmas videos are going to be negative.
You know, any of these songs could be my number one song. I'm just putting them in any order that I
No, they couldn't. There's no way you'd call that song number one.
actually assembled them in my playlist. But this is My Mind is a Mountain by Deftones, which just came out recently. Check it out. This is some heavy rock.
There we go, dude. There we go. No comment about the guitar tone here, which this sounds like fantastically mixed guitar tone. It's not like punky guitar tone that sounds crappy on purpose. It sounds like the best guitar tone possible in 2025. See, this is more what I was expecting. Those other 3 songs, I don't know what that was. I don't know what Rick's doing. Next 6 songs should just be more of this. This is good. I like it. Is that what it is? Yeah, that's fun. I like that. Very hard rocky, very cool. Also, some comments to make so far. All this music is guitar-based, too. So that's a bias that Rick has, I suppose, which makes sense. He is a lifelong guitarist and guitar educator. Also, I just want to appreciate how prominent the guitar is. I know it's not classical guitar, but the guitar as an instrument is so prominent in any music, even including the most popular of pop, though it's less prominent there. But anything slightly alternative or indie or like whatever all this crap is, guitar is always just the main focus. And we're lucky for that. We can always communicate with the very familiar language and timbre of the guitar, the greatest instrument on earth. Also, look at my finger. Yucky, yucky. Here, let me go ahead and rip this off. There we go. That's what I got right there. Leave a comment saying you want this, and if you send me your address, I will mail it to you. And then you can eat it and absorb my powers. Just kidding. I'm not going to do that.
Definitely check out this record. It's a new Deftones record. It's
Yeah, dude, that's the first one he actually likes, I'm pretty sure. Those other songs kind of like, I don't know. I don't think Rick listens to that. I think he would listen to this, though. Absolutely.
killer sounding record. Great songs. Definitely check this out. My friend Nick Raskulinecz produced it. It's one of the best sounding records that came out this year.
You know, this is some like tinfoil hat conspiracy right now. I wonder if all these people like are in cahoots with Rick, so he makes a video about his top 10 Spotify stuff. That can't be true, right? But then again, he is getting demonetized for this video, so it makes sense that he's making a bunch of money for it. Conspiracy? Are you being upfront about the sponsorships? I'm just trying to get another beef started. I'm sorry, Rick. All right.
Number 6 is a band that I went to see with my daughter Layla. This is a song called To Ease You by Men I Trust. This is actually one of the songs I saw them play live. And I was like, whoa. And then I went back and checked it out. Check it out.
Another modern Police clone. All right, he's into this. He'll let his kids listen to this one.
Love it. Very 80s.
Very 80s, very, what is it? Policey? I don't know. I like it for some reason. So I think he said his daughter likes this. He doesn't listen to this. There's no chance Rick Beato is listening to this on his walk.
Love that.
He likes it.
Great melody.
It's like just standard movement, just stepwise movement at the end of the phrase. I don't know. I don't think it's that great. I'm sorry, man.
Killer riff.
Dude, there's no way you mean that. How are you saying that right now? What?
Killer riff.
Why? Why is it a killer riff? Dude, they had to have paid him. There's no way that this is like just Rick's thoughts. Like, it can't be. That's insane, dude. Killer riff. We just listened to Deftones. That was way more of a killer riff. This is not a killer riff. This is just a lame track. Like, I'm gonna hear this, I'm gonna forget about it in like 5 minutes. I will never remember this song. This is lame, dude. Oh, what? That's so weird. I feel like there's some conspiracy going on. I don't know. Dude, someone's behind the camera, like, making Rick say all this.
I love songs that have cool signature riffs like that. To me, that just
I've never heard a riff so cool. It's amazing.
makes the thing.
Yeah, dude. It's such a nothing riff. All right. I'm sorry. All
Number
right.
5, this record came out this year. Big fan of this artist.
It's like, they sent me a lot of money, and I love them for that. Here's their music as a side note.
Bon Iver, Spy Side.
Well, hold on. It is like a guitar, so he might actually like it.
I need a capo on this, but I don't have one.
Yeah, I'm sure you don't have a capo in that room. Hey, 20 guitars and no capo. What can he say? He's a simple man. I'm half and half on this one. I don't trust any of these songs on this list. I don't trust any of them, dude. I think Deftones is the only one that didn't pay Rick, but it was his friend who produced it, to be fair. This is an interesting little find right here.
Great dynamics, too.
I know now that I can't make good.
That voice just sucks. Oh my god. The guitar was really nice, really well played, and I agree, very excellent dynamics between those duo guitars. What kind of voice do they throw in that? It sounds like some freaking like modern 2025 like pop voice over some like real soulful guitar playing. It's just awful. Wow.
How I wish I could. Me where
It grew on me. It's actually not that bad. Sorry.
you stood. Nothing's really something now, the whole thing's should.
It's a very honest sounding song, you know? It's one of those honest grassroots songs. Yeah, it's fine. Whatever. I don't know.
My book.
Everything about this is great. It's just so well done. The guitars sound phenomenal. The performance,
They do. The guitars sound really nice.
the space, and
Even for steel string. I know, guys. Don't come at me.
the melody has a guitar figure that mimics what the melody does and is beautifully sung. I've listened to this song a million times. This is great. I just love it.
You know what? I believe that, and he didn't say that for the other ones. So, you know, I can see Rick listening to that.
Song number 4 is called La Perla by Rosalia. That came out just a few months ago. It's got beautiful orchestration in it. Check it out.
God, it's just a stark contrast between those beautifully played acoustic guitars and then that just crummy electric guitar we're hearing right now. Boop, beep, beep, boop, boop, boop.
I have to say, this is the second time this has happened in our list. She's going E, then it's E flat with an E bass, which I think is very cool that 2 of the songs actually have that, because
Yeah, it is pretty easy to play, to be fair. So, you know, you just kind of slide it on back. And again, it's all guitar-based music. So that makes sense. That's one of those easy things.
and I love the alternating bass on it too.
That's also idiomatic to the guitar. Fun stuff.
Hola, ladrón de paz y sensibilidad.
It's really well played, too.
Oh, killer.
Él es tan encantador.
Kind of sounds like Mario 64 music a little bit.
Tienes el podio.
Line cliche, great.
Let me hear that line cliche.
Tienes el podio.
Line cliche, great.
And in case you're wondering what he means by line cliche, he's talking about the chromatic descending bass line. You hear them a lot on the 6. You know. I don't think it's a conspiracy with Rick where these people are like paying him. I think Rick just really, really appreciates the mix. Even if the mix is like more unusual, like in the punky math rock tune that we heard. But for stuff like this, where like I would never listen to this song. If I want orchestration, I'm gonna listen to a symphony. I'm not gonna listen to this. This sounds like it's too close to just like some musical number that's just like, I don't know, it's just not interesting to me. But I feel like Rick really appreciates the production, because the production sounds like, 2025's best. Like, it sounds really good. Even in my crappy earbuds, it still sounds fantastic. So maybe that's what it is for all these, because I feel like a lot of these songs have all been very different, too. So I don't know, that's also a perspective to consider there. Like, it's not all just about the music for Rick, it's also the production. Because I feel like we've heard some of these songs, and they're real stinkers, and I can't believe they're on his top 10 list of the year, unless it's the production that he's talking about, in which case, okay, I get it.
Coming in at number 3 is a band called Ben Stellar, and the song's called Always on My Mind. This is a really interesting
He's like trying not to laugh. This thing's gonna suck. Watch this.
Band. I don't know how many monthly listeners they have, but not enough. Check it out.
It's like, that's wonderful guitar tone there.
Love it.
All right, I'm into it. I like it. I'm sorry.
Beautiful.
I can't believe you like this music, Rick. This is music I would listen to. You're pretty cool, Rick.
I'm partial to this band because they have a lot of Swerve Driver influences, so anything that sounds remotely like Swerve Driver, I automatically like. But I just love that kind of sonic, distortion with beautiful chords like that, then it does the A in the bass.
Yeah, I love it too, Rick. I love it too.
Coming in at number 2 is a song. I'm going to get a lot of grief for this if I say who the artist is, but I love this song. It wasn't a hit. It's just a song that one of my friends sent to me. He was like, "You're going to like this song." And I listened to it.
Is it going to be like Sabrina Carpenter or something? It's like, I think you'd like this song because you like crappy music, Rick.
First, I'm going to play it, but to me, this should have been a hit, but it's probably too interesting, but it's great. Great changes.
This is Rick's number 2 right here. This is I'll buy it. That's I can see why this isn't a hit. This is like, it's not very interesting, Like, the chords are, I guess. Kind of just goes by, though. This definitely sounds like the B-side of a pop CD. All right, let's see the reveal.
Okay, that is Addison Rae, the TikTok.
Hey, Addison Rae. She's really paying attention in her theory classes, huh?
TikToker, dancer extraordinaire, who made a great sounding record, great sounding song here.
She's good for something, apparently. She's a TikToker dancer and she made something kind of good. It's unprecedented, isn't it?
Should have been a single, should still be a single. That to me is one of the most interesting songs that came out. When I listened, I was like, wait, that's a TikToker? That song is killer. And coming in at number 1, to me, is one of the most interesting songs and the coolest song this year, and it was actually from a live performance. This is I'm a Song, Stephen Wilson Jr.
Is he mirroring all the album art so he doesn't get flagged for it? These freaking copywriters. Rick is like the greatest advocate for this kind of music too, and they're just flagging him for stuff. They're so stupid. We're talking about your music and you're just gonna flag him for showing the album cover?
Great recording.
That almost sounds like a church song.
Middle of a rodeo.
Ooh, okay, we're a little southern here, a little rodeo action.
Daddy's hand that you used to hold when you walked back to the car. Oh, they're alone. I'm the melody glued to the memory that you can't shake.
Oh, dude, Rick's a dad, too, so he can't have this not be number 1. Like, this is like, shoot, if I had a kid and I heard this song, I'd be crying right now. I'm not, though. I'm unencumbered by anything at all, and I'm free. I have no children, and, no responsibilities, but also nobody depends on me, so it's easy for me to lose myself. This Christmas season, I hope you're all spending time with your family. Family really is a beautiful thing. They have a way of helping ground you and making you feel like you belong somewhere in this confusing life. So, you know, if you weren't going home, maybe consider going home. It's not too late. Pretty sure it's like the 24th right now, according to my scheduling here. Regardless, that was the Rick Beato video. So, of course, if you made it this far, be sure to subscribe and leave a like. Rick, thanks again for another video. Sorry for dogging on you. I'm sure you don't care. I'm sure your video got 10 to 100 times the views as mine, so you don't care. I'm a nobody. Hey, of course, pick yourself up some Augustine strings. Not sponsored, but I want to be. They're good strings. I use them. Head on down over to Rootin's Delight for some merch. There's still a sale all the way to the end of December. Everything is 15% off. Pretty good deal. And of course, guitar lessons. You shouldn't be signing up for guitar lessons now, but if you want online classical guitar lessons, I know people who are giving them. My fellow master's students. I'm in a master's program, by the way. All right, well, I'll see you in the next one.